Good evening, Crosby ISD family. I'm proud to introduce to you the members of the Crosby ISD Board of Trustees. Board President, Mr. J.R. Humphreys. Board Vice President, Ms. Jennifer Roach. Secretary, Ms. Heather Barrett. Assistant Secretary, Ms. Keelan Lewis. Board Member, Ms. Karen St. Julian Thomas. Board Member, Ms. Lisa Calise. And Board Member, Mr. Philip Chapman. Please join me in thanking each of these board members for their volunteer service and commitment to the students of Crosby High School and the entire Crosby Independent School District this school year. You all should know by now it's been 3 years. I do not do long speeches. And I know the graduates are so ready to get up here and get that diploma. But first, I want to take you back, graduates, to how you started in Crosby ISD. When many of you came to us, you were just learning to read. Now you can read, write, and think critically. But let me have a moment to walk down memory lane. Let me take you back to the way we brought you in, with a good story from Dr. Seuss. Tonight, let's read, "Oh, the Places You'll Go." Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your way, you're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along, you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you'll top all the rest. Except when you don't. Because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lightened, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and your chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not. I'm afraid you will find for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggled rocks at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place. The waiting place for people just waiting. Waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where the boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of a guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There's fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you don't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the Hankin cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Bucksbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Many of you think that's where the book ends, but not so in our cougar dens. Oh yes, there's one chapter more in this Crosby ISD story. Before you go, you should know how dear you are. More than 30,000 members of the Crosby Barrett Station Cougar family. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere. So families, do this one little thing we graciously ask. Please take out your cell phones for a teeny tiny task. Take out your cell phones, and enough with the rhyming. All right, this next part calls for some audience participation. Families, get out your cell phones and get ready to record. On the count of 3, everyone in the stands shout, "You can do it." Families, record this cheer. So on the count of 3, you can do it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. You can do it. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Families, please make sure you share this video with your senior. Seniors, make sure you save the video. When times get tough, take a listen. Think back. You just heard hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cheers for you. They cheered for you. When you wish you had a cheerleader, we'll be there on your screen. Our roar won't fade. Just hit play. Now you have the perfect soundtrack for times of trouble that will no doubt lead you to success. Oh, the places you'll go. God bless Crosby ISD, and congratulations, graduates.